They destroyed my whole family. They destroyed my daughters, my life. I don't even know how I'm gonna show my daughters how a man is supposed to treat a woman, because they had the best example. My husband treated us all like my daughters like little queens and me like a queen. Like, they took him too soon. Like, he was so young. His whole life was still in front of him. Like, we'll never get to see, like, he'll never be able to teach them how to drive. He'll never take them to prom or see them off to prom. He won't walk them down the aisle when they get married. He'll never meet his grandkids. My name is Castillanos. My husband is Joe Castillanos. We own our own home in the southeast part of Houston. We have two beautiful daughters, an 11-year-old daughter who is a cheerleader and a 7-year-old daughter who is an inspiring dancer. My husband Joe and I met at Ocean's Hypermarket when we were teenagers. I was 16 and he was 18. And from there we dated, and then we had two daughters. Castillanos was a decorated Marine Corps vet who suffered from PTSD. He was getting treatment for it, and we were doing treatment together for it. He developed coping strategies and was seeking a lot of help for his PTSD. There were times where he would spiral downward, and I would try to talk to him and give him inspiration or inspiring words, or just try to get him to calm down. When he would go to see his doctors or his psychiatrists and psychologists, he would be more, I guess, sometimes he would feel a little sad, but most of the time he would be in a better mood. It's like he got it out. He can feel better about what was going on. They were helping him cope with what he was dealing with. But that wasn't often. Sometimes it was bringing back his old memories. Joe was a postal carrier for the United States Postal Service. He worked for the post office for 13 years, and he loved working there. Like, he loved that job. He liked to help people, so people on his route were less fortunate, so he would give them the children backpacks for school when school would start. He would also give some of the children snacks and candy, because they knew him. A lot of the people on his route would give him cookies and water and drinks and make sure that he was good. One lady gave him hand sanitizer, a mask, gloves, a box of gloves. They loved Joe. Everybody loved Joe. He loved his job, and he did it well. He was going to be a supervisor eventually. His dream was to be a postmaster. That was his goal, to be a postmaster. Joe was very family oriented. He loved being around family. He loved hanging out with the family. He loved the barbecues and the music and dancing and being the life of the party. He loved everybody, anybody, even if he just met you. But he loved being around all of us, all the family. And that's one thing he loved. He enjoyed just hanging out with the family.